another Killer Planes video. Maybe that's the point. This is supposed to look like a remote-controlled vehicle, so there's no getting it mixed up with a real plane, although the people would be kind of small. Hey there, Steve and Denise down at the airport again, the frozen airport. We have Denise under earmuffs today. And we're here with the ROC Hobby MXS, MX5, MX5S. That's the MX, I don't know what that thing is that comes after the X. I think it's a 5. I think it's an S. It doesn't even matter. This is the plane. And doesn't it remind you of something? That's what it reminds me of too. So we're gonna fly this baby for you today. It's a 1100 millimeter 3-cell battery plane, and it does have some oomph to it with a 3-cell 2200. It's really nice, it's nicely made. It's got lots of thick airfoil on it, so it should fly slow and do lots of wacky stuff. And we're gonna fly it around and show you what it flies like, and then you're gonna go, ooh, I want one of those. And you can get them reinforced like this one is at Killer Planes. And this is lightly reinforced because it's a lightweight plane, although that doesn't mean it's not strong. The rods come all the way out to the tips here, and they run the entire length of the body and the entire width of the wings, etc., like they normally do. It's just that they've been modified so that we don't have a bunch of excess weight in this thing, since it is a 3D lightweight plane. Let's fly it around, show you what it flies like. Come to Killer Planes, pick one up, and we'll see you on the flight line.
Test the surfaces, left, up.
Oh, that's a good
left,
idea.
Right, there we go. This is a 3D plane, so we're just going to take it off sideways and get over the grass really fast.
Good plan. I love how that just takes off like that.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Into the sky.
Oh, wow. Oh, nice.
So I can kind of, whoa. Really easy to over control, you know?
Well, that's the way it's made.
Yeah, I know. I am still completely unused to doing 3D flying, so when I come out of something, you know, I just whack the stick over, and with these planes, that whacks the plane over. Big time.
Because they're wacky planes.
Yeah.
You heard of wacky racers?
Big time.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I can do things on the simulator that I'm confident doing them right at ground level, because when I do crash, which is often, the wings come flying off and you get a new plane. Unfortunately, with the real ones, it's not the same, so I like to do my practicing a lot higher up in the air. So these things have a lot to do with torque, and torque isn't a control feature, it's a
fact of life.
So torque isn't a feature, it's a force, but you can use this force as a control feature if you're expecting it and you know what to do.
Use the force, Steve.
Yeah, exactly. So right now I'm learning how to do wacky stuff while hovering, and that's pretty much all I know how to do.
And a lot of people are suggesting that to start with 3D flying, you try to just hover first, which is a lot harder than it sounds.
Yeah, it's very hard to hover, so.
Were you supposed to have your belly into the wind or something when you're hovering? I forget.
Yeah, so put your belly to the wind and hover like that.
It sounds like sage advice. Keep your belly to the wind. Oh, that was cool. That's really cool. You did that on the simulator, right?
The
yeah, like tail twirl.
I'm just trying to stay upright. You know, upright meaning nose up. So.
Not for the beginner flyer.
No. These things are way too much control for a beginner flyer.
You'll just go like spiraling into the ground.
Yeah, big time. I very nearly go spiraling into the ground myself constantly with these. So you definitely have to put in your simulator time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right.
That's not bad.
Good job. Really good job.
You'll have yourself a good time with one of these. Just pick it up at Killer Planes. These are reinforced. I'm happy I did not test the crash proofing today. We did test the reinforcement on the gear, and it works as it's supposed to. When you hit hard, it breaks the wire instead of breaking your gear.
Yay.
Love it. So you just replace your nylon string. So pick one up today at Killer Planes, and we'll see you on the flight line. I can't
imagine being in a plane that's doing this kind of
Well,
stuff.
some people have iron stomachs, and I don't know. More than that, like
yeah,
you don't
you would
get
have to have
dizzy
way
and
more
like
than that.
pass
You'd have
out
to have
and-
serious Terminator equilibrium.